Hi everybody and welcome to this Rookie Division qualifying round shots and tips video for the Breakpoint tournament here on the BK Golf Clash YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well and are going to enjoy this tournament on City Park. Please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Get the bell button enabled. We've got plenty of content, not only for this one, but loads of tournaments coming up. We will have you covered here on the channel, so get your notifications switched on. As always, we're using true rookie clubs only. I unfortunately don't have time for a full 9 holes, but there are 4 holes here in this video which I think are important ones to focus on. Some good opportunities for extra drops and also a couple of guaranteed safe routes as well on some of the trickier holes. So I hope you find it useful. And here we go. Get your pen and paper at the ready. Adjustments on screen and in voiceover form as well. Let's get started. Hole number 3 is a long and difficult par 5. However, I'm going to give you a guide here to try and get you an eagle. First shot, going to play with the extra mile, and we need a Titan. Now we're going to set up with the extra mile 6 at +1 with 1 bar of top spin, 1 bar side spin to the right, and it's the red ring touching the rough on the left hand side. If you've got a different club level, you'll need to aim at a different plus yardage to compensate for different club distance. The adjustment is max +10, and then once we've done that, we're going to hit perfect. Even though we're not at max club, I'm using maximum distance numbers. Perfect ball away. We don't need to go mad with this drive, just concentrate with a no overpower shot, no curl, hitting perfect, and the ball will approach the end of the fairway, drive distance of around 305 to 310 yards. Second shot, going to play with the sniper. You don't need to have the sniper though. If you've got a different wood club, then as long as you've got the backspin, then go with that. So it's 3.8 backspin, 2 bars left spin. Look at the second bounce if you're using a different wood club there. We want it comfortably away from the rough and fairly short on the fairway. So pause the video and have a look at that. This is just a layup shot to get us in the right position for the third shot. This shot is uphill, so the adjustment is maximum distance, 5% under adjusted. So maximum distance minus 5 elevation. I like the sniper because we have ball guide and accuracy, but like I said before, it does not necessarily have to be with that particular club. Final shot, we're going to play with the sniper again, and it's great if you have the sniper because you've got the ball guide. Like I said, other wood clubs will work, but you're going to have to fill in the blanks with the ball guide. Little bit of top spin, and then we need always 2 bars of left spin. Might vary depending on your position, but I'm changing the back spin so that I have the ball guide going to the pin. And the aiming here close to max distance of this level of club. Fairly close to the rough, but like I said, the sniper is good because it is an accurate club. This is an aggressive shot. If you're not feeling comfortable with it, then just bounce up on the green and try and get yourself close to the pin for an easy putt. Adjustment here, because it's uphill again, maximum distance minus 20% elevation, max minus 20. This is, in my opinion, if you are brave enough to go for it, the best option for an eagle. A lot of people will just be getting a birdie, so if you get this to drop, it counts as a real bonus in your qualifying round. Hole in one here, now on hole number 4, going to play with a backbone and a navigator. I'm using 1 bar of left spin only. We've got pretty much level crosswind here, so we're aiming with the bullseye in the middle of the fairway there. And then I'll zoom in and show you the second bounce and the ball guide just about now. There you can see where the second bounce is, and also the ball guide is going along the edge of those dark green squares in that column. In the video, I adjust max +15, but this one is just sneaking in on the right-hand side. So max +10 would reduce the adjustment by around 0.1 with this club level. So that will be my suggestion here, because we want to try and get this one right at the pin rather than kind of flirting with the edge and potentially lipping out. So max +10 would be a better one there. Hopefully you'll be dropping that right at pin for a hole in one. Just a quick break between holes here to remind you to check out the City Park edition of my ARBITER school. Loads of demos of some example putts on all 9 holes depending on where you may finish on the green. So the link is in the video description down below. please go and check that one out as well. Safe eagle now on hole number 6. If you're lucky, you might get an albatross, but the priority is to secure the eagle. With the extra mile and a tighten, 4.5 top spin, 2 bars side spin to the right, add spin and aim towards the top of that elevated piece of fairway. And you can see the ball guide there is over slightly on the right hand side of centre. We don't want to aim too far here because you don't want to catch that downslope. You will have a funny bounce. So that's the setup here. Max plus 10 is the adjustment. Maximum distance, 10% elevation. And we bounce there, get a nice bounce, rolls down the fairway. And you are going to be around this drive distance, which is 360 yards. If you have a bit more topspin available on a higher level club, then you could go with that as well. Second shot, you will need the big dog, and then we're going to add spin first. 2 bars backspin, 2 bars left spin. Then I'm stretching out and looking at the second bounce to be in between the bunker and the start of the fringe with spin added. I had to stretch approximately 2 rings into overpower, into the red. So after I've adjusted max plus 0, I then push up those rings. 1.8 rings takes me just into overpower. So I'm going to add a little bit of overpower on this shot, and then also a little bit of left curl to help bring me in towards the pin. The curl is optional. If you want to just get to green safely, then by all means you can, or you can tweak the aim. Didn't really need the curl, just glancing over the left edge of the cup, but we roll back down towards the pin with 2 green squares away, so that putt is not going to cause us any difficulty at all for the eagle. Let's finish with an albatross on hole number 9. I'm going to play with the extra mile and a katana because we need 3 bars of right spin here. Setting up with the yellow ring touching the rough. I'm at the plus 1 yard mark with the extra mile level 6. I'm going with 1 bar of top spin, 3 bars right spin. Strange adjustment here, but it is working with this setup, and that is minimum distance minus 10% elevation. I'm not adjusting this one much at all. Minimum distance minus 10. Then I'm going here with 3/4 of the ball outside the adjustment ring to the right in curl. Be careful of great balls here. This is a precision drive, so focus on hitting perfect, but we want to get to a decent point here. 321 yards drive distance. Second shot on the notepad, it says 75% slider. If you don't use the slider in your wind app, then instead find the mid value and find the max value, and then go halfway in between. So halfway in between mid and max is the same as 75% slider. I'm adding backspin, aiming at the pin as best I can, using the Viper here to demonstrate you don't need the sniper to have a chance at dropping this shot. This one does play uphill, so it's minus 10% elevation. So 75% slider, or halfway between mid and max, minus 10% elevation. Might be wise to check your club distance yourself though. If you get a shorter or longer drive, you might need to tweak the adjustment slightly, but that drops beautifully for an albatross on hole number 9. Thank you for watching this video for the Breakpoint tournament. I hope you all do well in the tournament. Let me know in the comments section how you get on. Finally, join us over on Facebook. It is totally free. There are over 10,000 members there, shot sharing, free guides, other great content, and brilliant discussion points you can join in, or you can just enjoy lurking and making use of all the great content there by the wonderful members of our community. So head over to Facebook and type in BK Golf Clash and join our group. Thank you for watching and good luck. Take care. See you soon. Bye for now.